How long does it take a hacker to crack a password in 2024? 5 seconds, 1 minute, or a century? Alright, so you will get to know in this video, and if you will need to go right now and change your password to prevent problems. A simple 8-character password can be cracked in only 37 seconds using brute force, but it takes over a century to crack a 16-character one. For a simple 8-character password composed only of numbers, just 37 seconds are needed to crack it using brute force, a method that employs trial and error by trying as many combinations as possible, and this is the method hackers use for simple passwords. So if the number of characters is doubled, a hacker would need 119 years to determine it. So now that you know, what do we do? Updating your password to be longer and contain a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols can increase the time it takes a hacker to crack, even as password encryption measures improve, according to the IT firm Hive Systems. So this company released its 2024 password table, which displays the time needed to hack a password using the best consumer accessible hardware. So the table is updated every year by this same company. So some companies and websites have taken the step forward to strengthen passwords, and many websites currently require a password of at least 8 characters with a mix of letters, numbers, or symbols, but that might be due for an upgrade, as a longer password offers a significantly larger pool of possible combinations for hackers to guess through. So Google also steps in to strengthen passwords by trying to replace passwords by rolling out passkeys for online authentications, right? And so far, a number of websites and other platforms are using passkeys now to be able to log in. So these ones are automatically generated each time and cannot be hacked or cracked by hackers, right? But unfortunately, passkeys are not available on all the platforms yet, and experts advocate for longer passwords even if they are simpler. An 8-character password mixing numbers with upper and lowercase letters and symbols requires 7 years to be cracked, which is still less than that is needed to crack a 16-character password only made of numbers. So you see the difference. So the deal is to go for 16-character words. So the time it takes to crack a password was longer in this year's table, as the firm analyzed a more robust password encryption methods. So they warned, however, that the increased time to crack a password likely won't last as computing power increases in the coming years. So the passwords tested by Hive Systems are also randomly generated though. So what are the passwords that hackers find it easily to hack? Well, if a password has been previously stolen, use dictionary words, or even if it has been reused between websites, the time needed to crack it is going to dramatically drop. Okay, do you have to change your password now? All right, so if you want to test the strength of your passwords, the website How Secure Is My Password, as the name suggests, can tell you if you need to change it. So what you need to do is just open this website and put in your password there, and it will tell you if it is a strong or weak or compromised, and if you should go right away and change it. Now that you know, so how do we protect our password or strengthen it? Well, I'm going to give you 5 security measures to be able to strengthen your password. And number 1, use password manager. While longer passwords offer better protection, managing them can be a challenge. That is why password managers that securely store and encrypt login credentials are a popular solution. In addition, a password manager favors using unique, complex logins, which limits the security exposure in case of data breach. So if you want to choose a 16-character password that is longer for you to remember, so you can go for a password manager. So each time it's going to log you in automatically without you having to remember it. Okay, right. And number 2, use safer websites. So even if your password is weak, some websites usually have security features to prevent hacking using brute force, that is trying to limit the number of trials that hackers try to guess through your password. Okay, right. And number 3, use two-factor authentication. Right, portals leading to sensitive information often use an additional layer of security such as two-factor authentication to prevent fraud, so make sure you set it up on whatever platform you are using. Right, so number 4, use unique and strong passwords. While frequent password changes were previously advised, experts now emphasize creating strong, unique passwords and sticking with them unless they are compromised. Okay, so it's better for you to create just one strong password and stick to it instead of trying to change it often. So this approach is considered more effective than frequent modifications, so which can lead to weaker passwords and reusing similar ones. So number 5, use a secure and trusted VPN. Use a VPN to always hide your login details and data from hackers. And if you don't have money to go for a VPN right now, I advise you go for PeivadoVPN, which is the top best free VPN, and you can consider even going for their paid version later, which offer much security and much cheaper prices as compared to others. So link is in the description if you want to go for this free VPN, and if you also want a discount to go for the paid ones. Right, so go ahead and upgrade your password to be able to stay safe online. So hope to see you next time again, and goodbye.